Yes. When you say Linda Kura, and you say the guidelines by IEBC are that you vote, go home. And you go home, unless you are accredited to sit there as either an observer, a media, or an agent of a political party, or you have something. So you're basically accredited to be there. And we have seen, for instance, the digital engagement of young people from June 2024 running all the way to what you're talking about now in terms of, exciting this vote and ensuring that that young people are out there. The question that that begs from what you have said is, how then do we Linda this vote when we are not expected to be there? But then you look at how IEBC has perennially done its even announcing. So it's done at the tallying happens and then people group somewhere in a constituency office. What are the plans to not flood physically polling, the tallying centers? Because if you have 10,000 youth in a center, surely even the returning officer will be overwhelmed. But are there plans to do it differently, and how can we achieve that?
I'm going to say this. Following the by-elections that we've experienced, the IEBC has not been fair in ensuring that people vote and go back. Actually, we saw polling stations being attacked, even torched, and then funny results were being presented, like the Mbeere North by-election. And so what has the IEBC then proven to Kenyans, especially young people? We are at a space where we cannot guarantee a free, fair, verifiable election.
Transparent
and transparent processes of this election. And if there's one thing that the young people are saying, is that in 2027 you cannot mess with this election. It's as emotional as it can get. It goes to the core of our existence. So if we need to physically be there, it is okay, we will be there, because we also know the government, and they have shown us with the by-election what they are willing to do and how far they are willing to go. In our own rallies, we have had to have this rule: one goon, you allocate one goon to 10 mwananchis. I'm not kidding. That is how we were able to enter Kisumu. In numbers, wananchi wali overturn, na wali we were so many. Waka overrun goons. So where we had 50 goons, we had 500 of us. Boldly. And our leaders were leading from the front. So wako nyuma, wako mbele. Kama mawe zinatuma ni wao the first recipients. And it's the same thing we will take in 2027 is if the IEBC is not willing to prove to us how they are gonna, carry out this election. We are gonna occupy physically. We are going to vote and stay there with our phones, record everything. Thank God we are in a social media era, and this election will be very much social media oriented. So we will go live, we will record everything, because hakuna venye tutaitikia. And at the end of the day, ukishindwa hapo, na unajua umekuwa kwa siasa, ukishindwa hapo kwa polling station hivyo. Court processes are so long. They're so long, and before things can be overturned, it's a whole other fiasco. So what we're not going to do is allow them to have any strategies to mess around with our votes at the polling station level. Now IBC what have to kuti. And since they are back saying we need more money, is that a body that is ready to handle this election? Is it they are going even asking for marketing money? Kama marketing pesa wananyimwa. Ya kuhold election kama hii 2027 watatoa wapi? So kama hawana manpower ya kuensure hii itakuwa free and fair, we will help them, because we have bundles and we have phones and we have numbers.